President Nana Akufo-Addo and his head of economic management team, rather appallingly, remain nonchalant in the face of this serious crisis and have limited their response to the imposition of very harsh and regressive tax measures, one of which is the e-levy, which has been roundly rejected by the people of Ghana. This government has banked all its hopes on the e-levy, which, given the gravity and depth of the problems that have beset our economy, is neither adequate nor viable as a sustainable response to the crisis. In the face of this serious crisis, government has also resorted to unhelpful political posturing over suggestions on how to stem the downward spiral, ensure discipline, and help the economy to recover. It is painfully obvious that beyond the ill-conceived e-levy, the Akufo-Addo administration has no viable or credible plan of action to get us out of the current economic doldrums into which they have plunged us. Meanwhile, there can be collective buy-ins from the Ghanaian people, development partners, and the investor community that are being ignored. How come we do not have a much-needed post-COVID-19 economic recovery plan that will lay down a firm blueprint for fiscal consolidation in the face of worsening economic situation? As I have indicated previously, the government must, as a matter of urgency, borrow a leaf from our sound approach toward the challenges we faced in 2015. We immediately convened the Senchi Economic Forum, at which we tapped the brains and expertise of a wide variety of knowledgeable people and stakeholders and built a consensus on our economic plan going forward. The knowledge shared at Senchi crystallized into a homegrown fiscal consolidation program, which we eventually presented to the IMF for support. The IMF agreed entirely with our homegrown strategy, whose implementation restored stability to the economy and laid a strong foundation that this government, just as the World Bank in 2016 forecasted, profited from between 2017 and 2020. But for the profligacy and also the reckless election-related expenditure in 2020, which undermined all the progress that had been made, our economy would not have taken the catastrophic nosedive it has taken and left us all reeling under hardship. The Akufo-Addo administration in 2020-2021 received and misapplied the largest windfall or bailout in Ghana's history, a $1 billion concessional facility from the IMF, another $1 billion in SDR allocation, $430 million from the World Bank, $250 million from the Stabilization Fund, 10 billion Ghana cedis from the Central Bank. This amounted to a total of about 33 billion Ghana cedis. It is a pity that today, the NPP's entire economic plan hinges on the passage of an e-levy expected to raise a little over 6 billion Ghana cedis. How did we arrive here? The government must swallow what is left of its pride and create a platform for urgent constructive dialogue among stakeholders. We in the NDC stand prepared to aid in the salvage effort because inaction is not an option in the face of disaster. The clock is ticking very fast and the time to act is now.